Shalom, shalom. Y'all on the back, out on the highways and byways. These nasty ass streets. Sorry about that. Satan messing with everything. What I was looking up is Israeli. As you can see here, it says Israeli. I don't know if you can read it, but I'm gonna read it to you. Israeli, a noun, citizen of the state of Israel, 1948 from Israel. Hebrew national designation suffix, also used in English as the adjective 1948. It distinguishes the citizens of the modern state from the ancient people who had been known in English, see Israelite. So those people over there are fake. What the brothers call them 1948ers. That should have been the name of a football team. I don't know if this door will be swinging open. Let me get over here a little bit. I'll be highly upset. They hit me with that door. Look, the Idumean had to leave. He seen the spirit around me. Just look at him and walk off. The Idumean. He grabbed the skateboard and walked off. He's like, oh no, I can't bear this. Yahweh Shah Mashiach is over there with him. Let's see, Israelite. A Jew, one of the people of the ancient Israel, a descendant of Israel or Jacob, which Israel is Jacob. You Idumeans, you know who we are, man. Y'all be playing stupid. I was watching Jeopardy yesterday. They had Bible verses on there, or the what you call that? The section where they had the Bible questions and stuff. Them Edomites was going through them like it was water, man. You know who we are. Quit playing stupid. That's why I can't talk to you Idumeans, man. I don't need to talk to you. Like some brothers was asking the Idumeans, what should happen to, they asked them first, do you believe in justice? Of course I do. Yeah, I believe in justice. Then he asked them, what should happen to the people that raped, robbed, and murdered the people in this land? I think we should just get along. What? I thought you believe in justice. Justice for all. Like the July, the Independence Day. Why I can't have my independence from you? I want to separate myself from you, the Idumeans. Because I'm not into child porn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into riding my bicycle butt naked around children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that stuff. But that's the Israelis type of things. They run everything, so they're allowing this stuff. If that was God's people that was in power right now, they wouldn't allow this, man. But they claiming to be God's chosen, and they're allowing all this stuff to go down. They wait for your daughter to turn 18 to get her ass in porn. Well, she could lie that she says she's 18 and come with a fake ID and say she like to do porn for $500 a session. So she probably do about 10 sessions that same day. Go home super defiled, living with you, your daughter. The Israeli did that. The Amalekite. That's probably where they get their word kite from. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to Israeli. The Jew lie. They lie. The so-called Jewish people, the Jewish people own all the banks. They they funded the plantations with their banks. They funded all that. You can get a loan. I want a plantation. I want to be on the body slaves, and I want to body slaves off the Jew market, and grab this plantation and have a good old time and make some money. And I'll pay you back in the percentage that you want. And when they didn't pay, the banks took over that plantation. That's what they did. The Jew July. Let's get into some scriptures, man. Let's get into the holy word of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. This is called the July. When I found out about July, it was in the Roman calendar the 5th month. Now, why is the 5th month they call July is the 5th month? Because they knew. As a matter of fact, let me get that. I don't just want to be talking out the side of my mouth. Let me tell you the truth. Truth is coming out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's type in July. July meaning. Okay, here's one. Matter of fact, let me go back right here. I had it keyed up. Here it is, the month of the ancient Roman calendar, which became July, the 5th month when the year began with March. So that's where the Passover is at, in March. That's where the new year began. And the spring begins. Everything spring out brand new. So why it shouldn't be called New Year? Everything is new again. It's renewed. Let me read it again. Let me show you that I am not bullshitting. Look at that. You can read that, read it. And I'm going to read it to you. It says, historical, the month of the ancient Roman calendar, which became July, the 5th month when the year began with March, and the 7th after it began with January. So they voted on making January the first of the year back then. Let me get that too. So these people know that March is actually the beginning of the year, around March. Because why we have the Passover around March? Because it's like the Passover happened during the time of the ancient Egypt. And that happened around springtime. You know what I'm saying? Then it happened dead of winter. And Yahweh Shah was crucified and during the Passover, during springtime, wasn't the dead of winter. Let me get January. Here it is. In 154 BCE, a rebellion forced the Roman Senate to change the beginning of the civil year from March to January 1st. Hey, I'll let you see it. Look at that. You read it for yourself. And I just read it. Here's another one. When did the new year change from March to January? Oh, they said they made changes in 1752. The Julian calendar was replaced with the Georgian calendar, changing the formula for calculating leap years. The beginning of the legal new year was moved from March 25th to January 1st. Finally, 11 days were dropped from the month of September 1752. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is that shit? What the hell? What the hell is that? Nigga wearing a blouse. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know if that was Prince or what. What the hell is going on here? I don't know, man. I just don't know. This place gotta go. We can't have this walking down in the kingdom. Come on now. For Idumea climb up out that hole he gonna be living in the kingdom, looking like that immediately. He must be wanting to commit suicide because immediately he gonna get swiped. He don't want to be in the kingdom no more because he's getting treated harshly. Because you're gonna get treated harshly. We ain't gonna show no mercy upon you. You ain't gonna get no mercy. What they saying? We're gonna tear that ass up. Let me get some scriptures, man. Here, let me get the. Let me get Isaiah, man. This is Isaiah. It's not good. It's Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down, which the calendar, which we go by first month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, not the names you gave it. 16, surely turning your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the polished clay, but shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that formed it, he had no understanding? So they trying to say Yahweh don't have no understanding of making it the let's say the spiritual calendar, which we go by the moon and the sun. The sun is it gives you the time of the day, and the moon gives you the time of the month. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing what you call it, what's those words? It's on the tip of my tongue, but there's nothing confusing about that. The sun is supposed to be the time of the day, and the moon is for the time of the month. You know what I'm saying? These Idumeans think Yahweh Shah Mashiach calendar doesn't work. The spiritual calendar doesn't work. Then you'll know if you go by what the Heavenly Father says, you'll have crops all over the place, man. We'll have nutrients in the fruits and vegetables. But we don't. That's why you till the same ground over and over again, bringing in new dirt, till that same dirt won't let that land heal. That's what you do. Well, let me get that, man. Let's find out why. This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is giving it to the hand of the wicked. That's why you changed the calendar, because you a wicked man. There's the beguiled down the street looking big as a hose, wearing a short skirt. Disgusting. You beguiled women are disgusting, man. I got something next week for you, and I'm gonna just have jokes upon jokes upon jokes. You ain't gonna like next week, chocolate women. Plus, these devils took everything we got, and they lied and said, this is our land, this is your land. I guess from California to the New York Island, something like that. No, motherfucker, this is not your land. This is not your land. You stole this. With all the peace treaties, homie. This is let me get this first. Oh, excuse me. This is Jeremiah 17:1. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars. So you Negroes, you wrote all this, man. These devils following your lead, and they just put your ass in submission, and now they taking over, and now that shit is amplified into something crazy now. Now you Negroes trying to follow their lead. You became more wicked than them. So you're gonna get destroyed. With their children remembered their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills. O my mountain in the field, I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and they shall and the high places for sin throughout all thy borders. So that's why these devils enter your border and scooped you up. They scooped me up too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you are my people. And I was like, damn, I'm in trouble with these niggas and stuff. I gotta go on that ship too. I didn't do nothing these niggas did. No, you're an accessory. This is what them devils say. You're an accessory to the crime against God. So we gotta put you in slavery. But now you're the accessory, even though you wasn't back. You say you wasn't back then, which your forefathers did. You're the accessory to a crime. Your forefathers did this, man. They created all this madness. And they removed us far from our border. Talking about we came here on ships. That's the true lie. We came over here looking for jobs on the bottom of a slave ship, shitting and pissing on each other, while the women and men getting raped. We volunteered for that. That's what they say. That's what the history books say now in the schools. We come over here looking for employment and to be raped night and day, thrown in the water with the sharks. Transatlantic slave trade sharks feast out on us. That's what I'm gonna call them. But every time somebody get bit in Miami, I'm gonna call that the transatlantic slave trade sharks. They did that. There's a beguiled. What you doing around this morning? Being some nasty ass 304. What the hell? These Idumeans out of their mind. They finished too. They got the streets of Philadelphia. I guess this guy going around recording all the homeless people out there. It's mostly Idumeans out there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign from the Lord right there. You people about to go through pure, that's nothing compared to what you're about to go through in the kingdom. We got a section right for you Idumeans. And that I know that section's gonna be disgusting. It's like having a pig farm right there where they pissing shit on each other. That's gonna be your little section. And we're gonna drag you out that section and take you and we'll work you. You ain't gonna go back to that section until the sun go down. When the sun's completely down and the stars start showing, you can see the stars while you lift up your head. That's when you go back to your little hole. And you're gonna get like 2 hours of sleep. And you might not get that, cause some king gonna have his foot up on your neck, so you can sleep. Make sure you get a nice sleep on. He gonna have his foot up on your chest so you can sleep tight. Yeah, you could be burnt up in Babylon, but you could be reborn when you reborn in the kingdom. That's why it's something you hope there's nothing called reincarnation. That's why them Julys leave their substance to their sons. They don't give it to their daughters, they give it to their sons because they know reincarnation is real. Because how else did I get here? You know what I'm saying? I didn't pop up out of nowhere. I didn't just be, wow, you here in America. Nah, it's called reincarnation. So that means I was back then, around 1800s, late 1800s. That's when they probably executed me because I was born in the 70s. At the third and fourth generation, you come back again. You know what I'm saying? So 1800s, that's when they offed me off. I don't know how they did it, but I don't even think about it. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't one of them Good old boy, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's like, no, just get rid of that one. It's not going well with him. He don't want to work. I put the whip to his back. He grabbed that whip and knocked me down. So let's get into it. Because these people did remove us far from our border. Let's get into that. Let's go to, let's get this. Let me read this again. Jeremiah 1. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart. So it's graven on their heart that, especially these niggas in the ghetto with their money phones, they're around here shooting each other. I seen the news out there in Atlanta, these Negroes having an argument. This nigga gonna pull out his gun and blast him in the head. You don't want to fight the dude, punk? You Negroes are scary, but when the police come, get on the ground. You nigga, you pussy. I smell, you know what I'm saying? That's what you Negroes are. Talking about gang, gang. But can you fight, fool? These devils gonna have a field day with them guns. They the master of bullets. They know where to put those bullets. They probably got a scope on me right now. Hopefully they don't. 2, which their children remember their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills. O my mountain in the field, I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and thy high places for sin. So we was on high. Can you imagine living the life of an Israelite on high? You know, them niggas out there with his present gun. They was just proud. But can you imagine just living the life on high? And we know how to live. Probably had about 4 or 5 castles, all that land, all them women, you know what I'm saying? And you Negroes love to get another chick woman and pop her. That's your thing. I think it's nasty. Because I used to think, man, somebody else arm up in that, man. And it was all up in her mouth too. And you coming home to kiss this woman? No, that's nasty, man. Now his stuff is in your throat. Cause she wiped her mouth. I ain't do nothing wrong. Making you some top ramen noodles and some hot dogs. These niggas is finished, man. Slakia. 3. O my mountain in the field, I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and thy high places for sin throughout all thy borders. So what they do? Let's get this. This is Ezekiel 7 and 19. They shall cast thy silver in the street, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. Yahweh, oh, don't take me here. Here, I give you all this. They still threw the net over your ass. Get this one too. He had a lot of money on him. He got gold teeth in his mouth. You know, niggas are here, man. Take this, man. Just don't take me across that ocean. I heard stories. I heard on that boat y'all raping us and stuff. Slakia. This is Ezekiel 7 and 19. They shall cast their silver in the street, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowls, because it is the stumbling block for their iniquity. So that money was a stumbling block. Thinking these Idumeans want your money. No, they want you and your money. 21. And I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil. They shall pollute it. That's what they did. Now they lie and say we didn't do none of them things. No, you did all those things. Just the way the Lord explained it. He gave us to you, and you treated us bad. You already knew how he was going to treat us, because he said that he seen the beginning and the end, and our sins manifested your ass to come on this planet to punish us. He's gonna put flesh on these guys, see how they act, and give them some laws. If they don't follow it, this is gonna happen. And he already knew. He sings like, oh man, damn. Hey, you just let it play out. I'm gonna let it play out. And look at you Negroes now, looking like zombies around here. Look, that's a king over there, a prince. Look, that's a prince over there. Prince right there. King. He probably was a king. He probably had me under subjection. I probably was his guard. The Lord ain't no joke, man. And who's the wicked? Let's find out. Let's find out. He said the wicked. Let me read that again. 21, Ezekiel 7:21. And I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and shall pollute it. So, the wicked of the earth. Let's find out who the wicked is. It's no puzzle. The Lord is not an author of confusion. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who controls the earth right now? Take a wild, wide guess. Slot here. I'm getting the text messages. These companies be giving out my number. Nothing is private no more. Put a curse on them. Whoever texts me that, curse them. Call Lord Yahweh. Call Lord Yahweh. I like Yahweh. Call Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Curse that guy. Go send me a text with a link on there. I don't know what that link is. Let's go back to find out who the wicked is. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And his sidekick, to beguile Eve. She gonna pay a big price. I think her punishment gonna be worse than the Idumeans. She got a price to pay. I don't even think she knows what's coming. That's crazy. Now, since we established that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, let's find out who the wicked is. Put that there. Let's start at let me make this short. Let me go here. Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This is desolate. This is supposed to be nothing but desert and dirt. There's nothing but, you know what I'm saying? Look at this place. This place is desolate. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Las Vegas. It's the middle of nowhere. Look at this nasty ass place. Homeless is everywhere. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. The border of wickedness, Edom. Edom is Idumean. Idumean is Esau. Esau is Edom. There's no puzzle. So the Lord said he will give, let me get that again. Go back to Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 7:21. And I will give it to the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil. And they shall pollute it. And they polluted, they did, while polluting the earth. They polluted the whole earth. Not only polluted us in our minds, especially the beguiled, they really polluted. Looking like that bald-headed one right there crossing the street, wearing all black in summer. It's too hot for that stuff. Singing a happy song, talking about I'm blessed. You are? Okay. Yep. Hey, I'm a spectacle out here. People pass by, they just stare at me. Hey, what are you doing out here? Don't you got better things to do? Nope. I'm a boring guy. I'm very boring. And that's what you want to be in this lifetime right now. You want to be very boring. You don't want to do too much in this kingdom, man, because you let the idle hands get control of you, man. You go end up, Lord, it's a fearful thing to end up in the hands of the Lord, man. Believe me. He will tear your ass up. That's because he loves you. You know what I'm saying? Man, when he took me through last year, man, that was terrible. That was terrible. Because he loves me, man. And I'm glad I got a power that loves me, man. And he don't want me to do wrong. I want to do right. Let's get let's get this. Just like it. This is Joel 3:6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. It's got to be talking about us. Our border way over there on the other side of that ocean, man. Where all those Atlantic slave trade sharks be dwelling at, on the other side of them. We're way on the other side. He took us far from that border and brought us over here. And now you say, you don't even say sorry. He's like, I wasn't there. I didn't do none of them things. But you're benefiting from this place right now. So that's another July. You lie. You removed us far from our border. Let me get this one. This is what y'all did, man. And then you're lying about it, talking about we came over here to look for employment at the bottom of some ships, butt naked. We took off everything we had in so-called Africa. We took everything we had in so-called Africa and hopped on slave ships butt naked. Tell me I want to go to America and live a better life. But I want my wife that came with me to get raped by you. Yeah, they said we came over here to America to live a better life on them slave ships. That's crazy. We took all our clothes off, hopped on them shits butt naked so we could be raped by the so-called white man. That's what we did to look for employment in America. That's a big July. And them so-called Jewish people own them slave ships. The Amalekites, they did all this, man. Let's get rid of these people. Let's take their names. We're the real ones. They're the fake. Even though the sun gonna give me cancer. Yeah, I smelled that woman all over from over here. She must be smelly. If you gotta put all that stuff on your body, you gotta be smelly. You probably got that fish smell. Not Ishmael, but that fish smell. Just imagine being on the, I try to explain to my brother, I was like, you was on that slave ship too. And he couldn't fathom that. Because he couldn't fathom reincarnation. He think he just reappeared here on earth to be a barber. I'm like, the Lord he wasn't dealing with him. I really want to say that. I was like, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. You probably part of 2/3 because he's very carnal. I love my brother, but hey, what can you do? What can you say? He think he gonna take out the Idumeans in the Civil War. I was like, well, that's on you, bro. I'm gonna let the Lord defend me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do all the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have the muscle for them. He put them in power. I try to tell him he put them in power over you. You don't be playing with these Satan people, man. They not playing with you, man. You get in the car chase with them. They gonna chase you and shit. You hop out the car and run. They gonna shoot you in the back. They was doing that in LA back in the late 80s and early 90s, and probably before then. You run from the police, they'll shoot you right in the back in LA. LAPD wasn't playing, man. They're not about to chase you on foot. Because you duck into a dark alley, what then? They have a shootout with you? Nah, they gonna just lay your ass right there. They're not playing with you, Jake. These devils not playing with you, man. Every time they gun you down, I'm just laughing. I'm like, let me hear this story. Let me hear this. What happened? Oh, he shot a gun. He shot a bullet at the police. Now they chasing him in his car. Oh, he hopped out the car and ran and left the gun in the car, but he ran. Now he in the dark somewhere making gestures and shit. And they gonna shoot his ass 60 times. They should have done him like that. Nigga, you're playing with Satan, man. He don't get paid that much. He want to go home. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's get Jeremiah. Back to Jeremiah. How y'all doing? You guys are Israelites.
Sorry, quick question. Do you know if there's a credit union over here?
I don't know.
Okay. Keep doing your thing.
Brother, you're an Israelite. Remember that. Come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father so you can get saved out of this bullshit that's about to happen to our people. These white people are about to start gunning us down in the streets. For real. They're getting ready for that. I don't know if you're watching the news or not. They talking about civil war, brother. So you want to get prepared. All right, man. Hey, that's why I'm out here. To open your eyes. He's what it is. Yeah. Whatever. Look at it. I don't know what his woman was. I was about to say you were Israelite too, but look, that nigga right there is simple. I just want you to know that you're so simple. Nigga, you simple, homie. Vanished. The Lord probably brought him up this way to let him know. That nigga's simple, man. He couldn't be my homeboy. If I was back in the world, he couldn't be my homeboy like that, man. Oh, my homeboy was rough. You know what I'm saying? Man, you'd have got socked on, homie. Bow, dog. Come on, man. Jake. No, well, let me get back to this, man. Let me get back to this. You know he was on that slave ship. I can't hold him more. I can't hold it in no more. Hey, man, hey, I gotta let it out. Shitting on everybody at the bottom. They probably had him at the top of the bunk in the slave ships. You niggas are simple. When them bullets flying, boy, you ain't gonna be walking around like that. You gonna hear them things whizzing by your head. Then them pop. You hear all them cleans and stuff. You ain't gonna be walking around like that. He finished, dude. He finished, man. That's what the Idumeans did to him. They pacified that dude. They put that little pacifier in his mouth. He still got that nipple in his mouth. His mama nipple. That's if she fed his ass, but the government breastfeeded his ass. It's some bullshit. He walking around so simple. This is Jeremiah 1:15. For lo, I will call all the families of the kingdoms of the north, saith the Lord, and they shall come, and they shall set every one his throne at the entering of the gates of Jerusalem, and against the walls thereof round about, and the gates of the cities of Judah. So Jerusalem actually is a people, because they got to surround it no matter what you say. These Social Security cards, they got simple numbers on them, some numbers on there to identify you or who you are. That's like a spiritual surrounding right there. I'm like, oh, okay, like they got them gun owners. They got them. They got a map. They got a map. You probably got a Google map of all the houses that got guns in them that register their guns. And they coming for you. They coming for your guns too, because you was dumb enough to register your gun. All right, here's my gun. I'm gonna register in my name. That's the dumbest thing in the world. So when they come at your house, they come with the SWAT team. They gonna tell your ass to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Or we shooting flashbangs up in there with some tear gas. I ain't gonna force your ass outside. But during this time of Jacob's trouble, nobody ain't gonna be able to stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? These Idumeans is fortifying their house too. You gonna get burnt out of there. All it takes is Molotov cocktail. You got all these guns in there, bullets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Binoculars and stuff. Your house is fortified with brick. You know, all you gotta do is Molotov cocktail. Everything's on fire. You coming out that house. Ain't nobody gonna be in your house during time of Jacob's trouble. Everything's gonna be out in the street. You know what I'm saying? Even the homeless, the ones that gonna be hiding is the homeless people. They know where to hide. You better get with the homeless folks if you a prepper. See how they live, because they know where to go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be way out that day. Hopefully the Lord saves me out of that, man. Hey, but you know, you gotta realize that you're dead already, homie. So you gotta face death in his face, like whatever. You go gun me down, do it, motherfucker. And if they don't, that's the Lord saving your ass. You gonna face them guns. That's gonna be, you gonna see the look on their face, their countenance on their face is gonna be terrible. And with their finger on the trigger, they go try to pull it, but they can't. Because the Lord got the spirit on them not to kill you. That's if the Lord's with you. But you Sicario Negroes, you go get tested. You got your swords already. You didn't grab the Lord's sword and let this protect you. You grab the Idumean sword. Gotta fix my garment. You grab the Idumean sword, bro, for your protection. That means you don't have no faith. You're some scary dudes, man. That's another thing. I can't hang out with you, man. I've always been unarmed. I wasn't a guy that really wanted to carry. You know what I'm saying? Because if I had a gun, I end up shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy. Like this fool talking shit. Bow! That's why I don't have no guns. I'd rather knock your ass out. I'd rather put you on your back with my fist. I can't do this shit no more because I'm too old for that shit. I ain't about to be rustling on the ground with anybody. I'm like, hey man. Hey bro, I'm sorry. Bro, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, man. I apologize. Excuse me. I'm like, excuse me, sorry about that. Excuse me. That's how I am right now. I don't want to be dealing with y'all like that, man. You see that nigga from Sicario, he got that. You couldn't look at me like that in my days, boy. That face would have had a fist on it. That's that proud face. That's that proud look, bro. That's all I seen. He's posing in them pictures. You gonna get tested, bro. Guarantee that. Let's get what time is it? Oh, okay, I still got time. Let's get this. I want to prove that Jerusalem is the actual city. Let me get what's this? Second Kings. Second Kings. Oh, this First King. Sorry about that. Fucking flies, man. God damn. Ah, Satan and little buggers. Dudes over there. God damn, man. There weren't no flies around until the Idumean came in. God damn. This is Satan trying to get me up out of here. Second Kings 23. And 27. This is 2 Kings 23 and 27. And the Lord said, I will remove Judah also out of my sight, as I removed Israel, and will cast off the city Jerusalem which I have chosen, and the house of which I said, my name shall be there. So we're Jerusalem. His name, Yahweh Yahweh Shah, my name is here. You know what I'm saying? The actual city can't holler out the Heavenly Father's name. So we are the city, Jerusalem, the city of peace. We have peace with everybody else but each other. I just wanted to get that off. Let me get this right here. Because we are the real people, man. We're not black. Our heritage is not black. You niggas calling yourself black, that's on you, man. I have nothing to do with you. You're not my people. My people ain't black. You come from the soil. Look, brown. We're brown, bro. This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage. What's our heritage? Keeping law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Yahweh, Shah, that is our heritage, man. His heritage is us. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. And it's burning right now to this day. The Heavenly Father's hand is stretched forth, still tearing us down, man. Like that nigga got shot 60 times. The Lord ordained that. Like, make that nigga run. Make him run from the Idumeans. And when they get around that corner, make him do all kinds of weird shit so they can gun his ass down. Cause them devils ain't playing, man. You do this to them, and they gunning you down. You be like, oh shit, there was a fly on me, man. Why you shoot me? These devils not playing, man. Like that guy, I don't know what state that was, in Kentucky somewhere, killed 2 officers and wounded a bunch of other people, but he made it out alive. After he killed 2 officers, but he made it out alive with a bruise on his face. Come on, man, just give it up, man. You don't want to do it. You don't want to die. They don't say that to you. You be like, I'm finna kill myself. I'm finna kill. Do it. Do it, nigga. These devils do not care about you, man. That's the Lord's evil eye. The Lord's evil eye is tearing you niggas up. Our good eye, his good eye, us, is gonna tear his evil eye up. We're gonna tear this place down. Ooh, if he give me the spiritual power, I know what to do with it. He said meditate terror, and I've seen a lot of horror movies and a lot of horrible videos. And that fire, that's the work of art right there. Setting you on fire, hey. Look at that nasty ass beguiled. That's disgusting, man. That's why she's single. I don't want that. If these chocolate women put on actual clothes, wear their natural hair, they'd be the best looking women on the planet. Because everybody wants that, because it's clean, look clean. When I was growing up, women wasn't looking like this, man. There was hoes, but man, you had to find out what's under them clothes they used to wear. Now they just letting it all out. Yeah, I'm a hoe, I just got this side gay. Nigga, you gay, because you ain't looking at me. What? I'm disgusted now, I'm gay. That what it is? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we discontinue from my heritage, and let's find out what the heritage of this place is. Let's go here. What's this? 26 history making black Americans everyone should know. They got the nigga woman, the beguiled. She gonna let us know all this. don't even want to read all this bullshit. Because I know it's nothing but bullshit. I like to get to the point. Here's one. What heritage is African American? Find out. Oh, they obscure this one. He looked at Caesar Borgia and seen the devil. He just flipped his head up. Now let's look up. Do it like this. Here we go. On average, this is what heritage is African American. On average, African American are of West Central Africa with some European descent. Some also have Native American and other ancestries. We came from Europe. We made Europe, man. I got a book. You bring up some books, man. That's another July. Did I bring it? Did I bring it? Here it is. Look. Icons and Saints. This was in Europe. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Chocolate people. Look at that. That's another July. Look at this. He said some. All this stuff was found in Europe. Not Africa. Look at this. That's supposed to be Yahweh Shah right there. They burying your heart. I think that's, let me see. They said he emerged, they said he emerged from his tomb like a butterfly in a cocoon. Right there, right here. Some ancestries. You're right. We made Europe, fool. That's why most of them castles had 3 stories. They didn't have all these big old tall buildings and shit. What up?
How you doing today?
What's cracking?
You making a movie?
No, I'm preaching the word of Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah Mashiach?
Yahweh?
No, Yahweh.
Yahweh?
I don't know who Yahweh is.
Maybe I'm not saying it right.
Yeah, you're not. What are you? What's your ethnicity?
Ethnicity?
Yeah.
Human being.
What that mean? What human being mean?
Person.
No, but it's an actual word.
Man.
It's an actual word though.
Child of God.
Come on, I'm trying to. What's your father? What's your father's race?
Native American.
Yeah, my mother's native.
Native and
You on here, man?
I'm mixed with
Ain't no such
not only
thing.
native, but I'm also mixed with I believe Ukrainian.
But ain't no such thing as mixed. It's who your father is. You know what I'm saying? Because your father carried a seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what sperm means, seed.
Yeah.
Like you plant an apple seed, what's gonna grow out of the ground? An apple
See,
tree.
My grandmother was Ukrainian. My dad, he's half Native American, making me 25% Native.
No, ain't no such thing as that, man.
The other remainder,
Hey, brother.
Swiss German.
Hey, brother, who's your father? Is he full-blooded Native American?
He's a half-blood.
Who is his father? Is he full-blooded American?
Yeah, he's full-blooded.
He's a white man?
No.
He Native. You on his son, bro? Where you at? Where's
North
Gad?
American, no. There's these ones. Mainly these ones right here.
Yeah, right here. Gad. That's you, man. You the child of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You need to come back to his law, statutes, commandment. Quit worshiping this goddamn devil. Because this is not
him.
No. You been drinking?
A little bit.
Yeah, you need to go sober up, but you need to get into this, man. You one of the Lord's chosen, man. You ain't with this American bullshit. These white people are your enemy, man. I don't want to
Check that out.
Hey, bro, I'm here to preach the word of Yahweh.
This word right here is the word that everybody needs to know, though.
No.
Because this is the way.
Okay, whatever.
To free us from it,
Hey.
you have to play the rules by their the game by their rules.
Hey, whatever, man. I'm filming a movie, man. Hey, bro.
Soldiers in Africa.
Hey, bro. I already know the truth. Hey, bro.
Ethnic cleansing, bro.
All right, thank you, man. But get yourself together, sober up, and pray to Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, remember those names, and he'll bring you back to light, hopefully, and he'll get you out of the state you're in right now. That's why I'm out here. Look for my people. Fuck the rest. You know what I'm saying? Them people dogged us out, man. If you don't realize that.
It's time to do the same back to
No,
them.
the Lord gonna do it. The Lord said he's gonna do it. It's not our revenge, it's his revenge.
Exactly.
So we're gonna sit back and watch him tear these people up, man, because we can't do nothing against this man.
They
He
do
got
it to
all the guns.
themselves.
He got all the guns. He got all the weaponry.
Right.
We can't do it. The Lord got to come down himself and take these people out. That's all I got to say right there, bro. So sober up, bro. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Getting so goddamn drunk in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Come to your senses that this goddamn white man is your enemy. They play like they're your friend in your face, but when you go home, when they go home, you all kinds of names in their mouth. They don't give a damn about you. And you Gad. You know what Gad? It was prophesied that Gad would be taken down by a troop. They had a show called F Troop, taking down the North American Indians. This is in the Bible. Tribe of Gad. You from the tribe of Gad, a warrior. You a warrior, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord created Gad to be warriors. That's why white man had the peace treaties with the North American Indians, let's say, and they went behind. They broke every peace treaty they had because Gad was giving them hell. You know what I'm saying? That's why they named the helicopters called the Apache helicopter.
Right.
Because that tribe was giving you that tribe was a hardcore tribe. You know what I'm saying? His own people turned him in, man.
Yeah.
So
actually, he turned himself in so he thought he was.
Yeah, he's putting hell on his people, and they made him march from Florida all the way to Oklahoma, called the Trail of Tears. You know what I'm saying? And them people called hell around that time, man. So remember that, bro. Look, they want to shoot you down, man. You see how they're looking at you? You know them?
I know how to speak like 4 or 5 different languages.
Hey, bro. Hey, well, you need to grab the Bible, learn it, call upon you. You got the internet?
No, they this is how bad they went. I paid for my subscription for internet, and they took me. They don't give me internet.
Man, you got to make sure you get the internet because this is the only salvation you're gonna get, bro.
I got the redemption manual.
No, you want because the Lord got his prophets on the internet right now. They got the North American Indians right now preaching this word of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. You need to get on there, called Great Millstone, type it up. You got a pen?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, write it down, man. Write this down, bro. You're like a good brother, man. Matter of fact, I got a notepad.
I believe that the only way to win a war, if there was one, if there is one, is by the rules of the book.
No, ain't no rules. Ain't no rules in war.
Rules are meant to be broken.
No, ain't no
there
rule.
ain't no law. No, there's no law in war.
No, there's no rules in war.
There's
It's either kill them. That's it. Kill your enemy the best way you
Yes,
could.
there is, because there's a war crimes.
Ain't no such thing as war crimes. Ain't no such thing as war crimes.
War crime, genocide.
No, that's the white man's law.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
they wrote the word. You feel me? So now they gotta hold up to their word by what they said, not us. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Just as it says in their disclosures and stuff like that, rules and stuff. Policy only is for those people who work for that certain specific company.
Here, just type this in YouTube, Great Millstone Israelite.
Israelites.
Yeah, man, we're the Israelites, man.
Um,
We're the real ones.
if you happen to, on your spare time, whenever you get the chance, look into the redemption.
No, man.
This
This is my redemption, man.
It's
This is my redemption right here. This is it. This is all. This is all I need right here.
What's the name of that book?
This is the Apocrypha. They took this book out of this book. This is the King James Bible.
Can I write that down?
Yeah, the Apocrypha, bro. Your history, this book that you know how your people came to this land over here. Get this book, man. The Heavenly Father is real. Get this book, man. They took this book.
King James.
Yeah, they took this book out of this book. Because this book says so much truth in it. And they couldn't believe how much truth it had with actual days.
No, it's not the new King James. That's just the King James.
Yeah, you want the King James version. You don't want the new nothing. Anything that says new on it, you don't want it. Yeah, get into it, bro. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, bro.
Believe in the Anti?
Who?
The Anti?
The what?
Anti.
Anti what? Christian? Yeah, they're everywhere. Everybody that don't believe in the one they call Jesus, which is the so-called black man, is Antichrist. Because the world don't believe that the Heavenly Father's Son is dark-skinned. Yeah, he's darker than us. You want to hear it?
That's my initials.
Let me get it, man.
Dark.
You know the North American Indians, when they speak Hebrew.
Dark with a J. Dark.
Nah, man. The North American Indians spoke straight Hebrew. They got a thing called Bat Creek Stone. B-A-T Creek Stone. They found it out there, and I think in New Mexico. It was from a North American tribe, and they had Hebrew writing on it. Yeah, man. Your people are Hebrew Israelites, man. Let me get the scripture for you, and I'm out.
Is there a store around here where I can buy a soda?
No, you can dive in that gutter and die.
There's a store right down the street. Yeah.
That's your enemy, man. Shit. That's your enemy. That's the guy that took you out. This is your land, man. They killed all the buffaloes so your people
made a
couldn't.
wall out of them.
Yeah, so your people couldn't eat. It starved the children, mothers, and children out, man. His people did that. Now they want everybody to come together. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me get this before I go, man. Let you know that Jesus, the one they call Jesus Christ, Jesus the Christ, is a so-called Negro. He wasn't no white man. Here it is. This is Revelations. Let me go to 1 first.
Read the book.
Let me go to 1 first. Unto the angels and churches of. No, let me go to. Hold up, we go here. We just go to the point. I went to the wrong one.
My name's Dennis Rivas.
Here it is.
Okay. And from what I understand,
This is Revelations 2:18. And unto the angel of the church in, I don't know that name, right? These things saith the Son of God, who his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet are like unto fine brass. Who is this guy? If his feet was fine brass, that means his arms and stuff was like fine brass too, right? Your feet the same color as your arms, right?
yep.
So hey, let me get another one.
John 3, verse 3 says, "Verily, verily, unless that man is born again, he will not see the gates of the kingdom of God."
But you know what born again mean, right? Do you know what that means?
Reincarnation.
No, it don't. It means born again in the spirit. You got to form a new you on this land.
That's why
You got to take all that bullshit out your mouth.
That's why they up on abortions nowadays.
Yeah, but I'm saying, to be born again, you got to take all that stuff you think about right now and come back to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh, Yahweh, to make sure these white people are your enemy. You got to know that. And once you know that, you'll be set free.
I know this is what I looked up myself without no Oh, I just looking up on my own stuff.
You need a guidance, man. You need to be
Right,
guided.
I guide myself.
No, you can't guide
Because
yourself.
I'm blessed with that ability.
No.
Because you know why? I listen to my conscience.
Hey, man, you need
Okay.
you need a man to
It
guide
says-
you, man.
It says John 3, unless he's born again.
Let me get up out of here, bro. You need a man to
Since I was
guide you.
like 2 years old. That's when I was born again.
No. Hey, bro, you need to sober up. That's all I gotta say.
It sound crazy.
No, it does. It sounds insane.
Sin Savage. It's my first and last spell backwards.
Hey, man, sober up, bro, and come out of that bullshit. Once you realize who your enemies are, then you realize that there is a God, and He
I am
comes.
the enemy.
Hey, bro, you gonna have a hard time in life dealing with these devils. They're gonna take your kindness for your weakness. He's done. Young Gadai, he's talking to himself too. He's finished. He's probably at that fentanyl. He's finished. He seems like a good brother, man. He just needs to sober up and get out of that bullshit. Get that bullshit out of his mind. Talking about he's guiding himself. If he's guiding himself, where the hell he's going? Look, where the hell he think he's going? If you going to that corner, where else you gonna go?
I gotta,
What's cracking? Slakia. You sound like a good brother, man. He just drunk as hell. Brother, you got a belly on you. You need to put a shirt on. Lord didn't ordain us to roll around here without a shirt. This place is finished, man. Talking about you guiding himself. Where you going? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is my God. He gonna guide me about this madness that's about to happen. And with that, I like to give praises to Yahweh. Shlakia. I'm gonna say my praises out. I like to give praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Hakakadash, Shalom. Matter of fact, I just walk. Nah, I ain't gonna walk with the camera. I'm just going to go. Shalom, shalom.